everyone, I'm Shima. Welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a review on this Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation and the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I have shown you guys these items in one of my haul recently, and I've asked you guys that if you want me to do a review on any of the foundation or concealer, do let me know. And some of you guys asked me to do a review on this Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation and this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. So as always, I'm going to talk through about the foundation and concealer a little bit, what it claims for, and then I'm going to show you how it looks on my skin. So basically it's going to be a demo / review video. So if you want to know my thoughts and if you want to see how it looks on my skin, then keep on watching. Alright guys, so first I'm going to talk about the foundation and then we'll talk about the concealer. So this is the packaging of the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and once you take out the foundation from this packaging, this is how it looks like. This is a glass bottle packaging, and once you open this is how it looks like. As you can see, it doesn't have a pump, which I don't like. So let's see what it claims for. So in the back side of the packaging they have written everything, so I'm going to read it out for you. So this is the Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup for all skin types. 15 hours staying power, looks fresh and flawless throughout heat, humidity, non-stop activity. Won't change color, smudge or come off on clothes. Lightweight and so comfortable. You won't believe it's long wear, medium buildable coverage, won't clog pores, oil controlling, oil free, fragrance free. So these are all the things which they claim. So this is of 1 fluid ounce, which is the normal quantity for any foundation, which is 30 ml. If you are curious, I'm in the shade 3W2, which is cashew, and it matches quite perfectly. Right now it is little bit lighter than my skin tone as I am little tan, but I think in winter it's going to match me perfectly. So this is a high-end foundation. It retails for around $40, I think $39 or $40. So basically it's an investment, because if you are like me, I don't wear high-end foundation on concealer, in every day-to-day basics. So this is mostly like if you are going out or if you are going for a special event, function, marriage, party. So for that type of things, this will be perfect. Here they claim that this is for all skin type, but normally I have seen people talking about that this is mostly suitable for normal to oily skin people. But I have dry skin, like dry to sensitive skin, so I'm going to show you actually how it looks on me, and then I'll tell you what I feel about this, whether my thinking matches to what they claims or not. Also, I'm going to talk a little bit about the concealer. So this is the concealer which I'm reviewing today, which is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is how it came with. This is the outer packaging. And once you open that out, this is the inside packaging or the actual jar. Again, this is a glass bottle, which little bit I don't like, because if you get mess up, then you can easily break that up, and you don't want to waste your product when you spend this much of money to buy any high-end products. Concealer is 9 ml, which is of 0.30 fluid ounce. So I like one thing that it comes with this pump, so you really have the control how much you need. You barely need a very teeny tiny bit to apply it under your eye, because it is quite thick concealer. So they don't claim anything in the box, and this concealer retails for, I'm not sure, I don't remember actually right now, but I'll leave the link where you can find these products in the description box below, so do check that out, and you can also find the price over there. Alright, so now we'll move towards the demo. First, I'm going to show you how it looks. You don't have to be, combine these two and apply it on your face, as people ask me to do the review. So I thought of, combining those two and show you guys how it looks on my skin. But you don't have to go and pick both the things. If you want to try, you can definitely go with one or other. I also highly suggest you guys that before purchasing any high-end makeup, try to get a little bit of sample if your store are giving a little bit of sample to you, just to try it out. In that way you will also see how it looks on your skin. Either you don't have any allergy to those products, or you never know, you may like that foundation or concealer or not, or it may suitable for your skin or not. So yeah, if it is possible, please try to get a little bit of sample before purchasing. Alright, so let's move towards the demo and then I'll tell you guys what are my thoughts. After my skincare routine, directly I'm going with this foundation, Estée Lauder Double Wear, and as I've already mentioned, I'm in the shade 3W2, which is Cashew. So first I'm going to take a little bit on the back of my hand and then I'm going to apply it all over my face, and to blend this out I'm using a beauty blender. This is a very thick kind of foundation. As you can see, this is not completely runny. If you have any beauty sponge or makeup sponge, then I would highly recommend you guys to work with that instead of going with a brush. If you want, you can definitely go. So I feel that it is mostly like a medium coverage foundation, but if you want to get a full coverage effect, then you have to build it up. Alright, now coming to the concealer, I'm using this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC42, and as you can see, I've taken only very teeny tiny bit of this concealer. Like one pump is like, it's too much for me. So I'm going to dot it around under my eye area, a little bit on the bridge of my nose and cupid's bow, and a little bit on the forehead area, and then I'm also going to blend this out using my beauty blender. To review this foundation, I did not go ahead with any color correction, just to see whether it's going to hide my dark under eye circles or not. So alright, after blending out, this is the finished look for the foundation and concealer. So as you can see, the consistency and the coverage, both of these products are very thick and very high coverage types. So let's talk about the foundation and what I think about this. As I have already mentioned, guys, this is mostly a very high, like medium to high coverage foundation. They have claimed that this is for all skin type. Yeah, you can wear this if you have normal skin and if you have oily skin as well. I have dry skin and I'm using this and I really like it. But the only thing I feel that for dry skin people, you have to work really fast. If you apply your foundation and you can just start blending like this slowly, this is not going to work, you guys. First of all, it will be very difficult for you to blend, and then once you blend this out, you will get the dry patches. So whenever you are working with a very thick or very high coverage foundation or even concealer, you have to work really fast, and I would highly suggest you guys to blend this out using a damp beauty blender. So if you have dry skin, you can wear this, but make sure you should take care of your skin properly, like moisturize it prior to apply this foundation, 5 to 10 minutes before, as well as try to scrub your face to take out those dead cells. In that way, your foundation will not only sit on the top of your skin, it will also blend it on your skin very beautifully. I also completely agree that they have said that it look fresh, flawless throughout heat, humidity, non-stop activity. Yes, it really looks beautiful. I have used this on my sunset eye makeup tutorial as well, and I really like how this looks on my skin, and it looks beautiful on photography as well. So if you are going for any party, function, marriage, or even date night, like any special event, then it looks beautiful on those type of event. This is not a foundation to go in every day-to-day basis. It don't change color even throughout the day. It looks the same. They claim that this is like a medium to buildable coverage, and I really agree on that. It is mostly a medium coverage, but you can definitely build it up. If you have dry skin, I don't suggest you guys to build it up and go with the full coverage, layer it up. I really don't like it on me personally. So I would highly suggest, if you have dry skin, take a very small amount of this foundation and go for a medium coverage instead of going with a high coverage, because if you try to layer it up, you may look little patchy, especially, I don't know, it happens with me. So whenever I try to build this foundation with 2 layer, I felt that in this area especially my skin is more dry, so I felt that I got a little bit of dry patches and it was not good. Again, it depends on how much quantity you are taking. If you are taking small, very teeny tiny bit, you can layer it up to 2 times, but if you are taking like normal quantity, then I think 1 layer is sufficient. They have claimed that this is more of a lightweight foundation. I don't see that this is very heavy, but I can't say that this is very lightweight as well. Like if you compare with other lightweight foundation like my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation, but I can also understand that this is not a light coverage foundation. Being a medium coverage foundation, yeah, this is good. For my oily to normal skin type girls, I think you people will really like this. But for dry skin, I have told you guys little bit of small points, so keep that in mind when you're working with this foundation. Alright, so next coming to the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I am in the shade NC42, so if you are of my color tone, then I think that color will perfectly match for you. As I have already mentioned you guys that this is a very thick and high coverage concealer. If you have very dark under eye circles, then you should definitely invest in this concealer. This is so beautiful. It will definitely cover that dark under eye circle. But again, if you have very dry under eye, then please first go with a under eye cream and then go with this concealer. As I have already mentioned, whenever you are working with a thick and heavy type of foundation or even concealer, your skin may look little bit cakey if you can't work properly. So whenever you are applying it, take a very teeny tiny bit, guys. I have also shown you on my demo. I have taken only small bit, but still I felt that it was too much for me. So take very teeny tiny bit, apply it under your eye and then blend it out. Also, I wanted to mention that even though if you have dry skin, normal skin or oily skin, please make sure to set your under eye area, especially under eye area and T-zone area. In that way, your concealer will not crease and even your foundation will keep in place throughout the day and you will get a very flawless finished base. Also, I wanted to mention that I felt that these two combinations are not perfect for me, especially for my skin type, because this is a high coverage foundation and also same with the concealer. So when I tried to apply both this at a time, I felt that my skin or my face looked very cakey and very patchy and I got that dry patches, especially when I try to layer it up on my T-zone area. If you are working with these two at a time, I would highly suggest you guys that keep your foundation only up to here and then only in this area only put your concealer. Don't put your foundation up to here. Keep it up to here, then in this area put your concealer, and do not put this concealer on your T-zone area, especially if you have applied this foundation throughout your all over your face. In that way you are just layering up all this high coverage thick base, and in that way you may look a little bit cakey, especially if you have dry skin. So yeah, I think those are all the points I should cover. I don't think that I have left anything. I really like both of this product, and if you want to go for any festive look or any special event, then you can definitely go with this foundation or even concealer as well. Especially for photography, this looks so beautiful. Also, I forgot to tell you guys that they claim that you can wear this foundation for 15 hours. I did not wear it for 15 hours. I tested it by wearing for around 8 hours, I guess. Yeah, and it was really looking good. If you are in a beach area, you can still get that humidity on your face or that humid effect on your face. So in that way, I don't think that it works so much. So yes guys, that's pretty much it. I really like both this Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation and the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I really recommend these products to you if you want to try out. I hope this video is helpful if you want to purchase any of this product, and let me know if you have already tried this foundation or concealer by commenting. I would love to know what you guys think about this product as well. And if you like this type of review videos and if you want me to do more in future, then please hit that like button and please take a moment to subscribe to my channel to watch many more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.